fine. We're now the richest faction. We got 40k. Strongest faction goes back over to the House of Scipii, and we get the most advanced faction back off Egypt. Tarentum had a rebel in, or was it a spy inside? I'm going to move these boats over to this island, Sardinia. Meant to do that last turn, but I forgot. One of my diplomats has died. Warlord's Hold's been finished, so let's build the ports, community farming and so on to get the income. Not going to be building troops there anytime soon, so deal with that stuff first. Built loads of peasants and everything else was retrained. That's the army in Croton. My navy's over here. I was just going to use it to scout out. There we go. Lily Bay, is that Bayum? Has a full stack in it. That's something I'm going to have to be worried about if I'm planning on invading Sicily. But the House of Scipii and Bruttii are now at war with the Greek cities. So hopefully the Bruttii armies will be busy being engaged with the Greeks over here. When I was passing there with the diplomat, they had some huge stacks, and well, with any luck they'll start killing each other. I'm going to send this diplomat down anyway to have a look at what's going on in the meantime. We've got this diplomat that can come and sit by that settlement anyway. This has 3 turns until surrender. I don't have a diplomat left in this area really. We can retrain these warband now though, and we can actually make a diplomat there. That'll be useful just to send... Actually, let's just build a spy. That spy can then go and sit in this settlement in the Spanish capital, and that should come in handy. Over here we bumped into some Spanish boats. We're just going to sink them. I'm going to sit in the port at Scalabis, and we'll retrain those boats when we can. In Corduba, I think everything's fine there. Oh, we can build some more things. Should make people happier. We're going to build some boats in Carthagenova. We can probably build some boats in Oscar as well. Okay, that's fine. You're probably wondering why I'm keeping them on blue faces. Well, that's basically because I've got all more auto-managed taxes. It makes them all very high, up to a limit. And then when they get mad, it will turn it down for me automatically. So it's just a way of raking in the money very, very easily. But I think that is everything done for me this turn. Unfortunately, this army has to actually go round. So I'm probably just going to use it to help siege this settlement and take it over. So I'm going to auto-resolve this siege. That should be pretty easy. There we go. Barely lost any men. And with that captured, I can now just walk my men down the coast. Now this Apollonia is not well defended. I think the stacks that were standing next to it, one of them landed on the, or 2 of them landed on the shore near Croton, which is the ones I destroyed in that epic siege. And the other ones probably are attacking the Greeks right now. We still have this spy though. He is no longer affected by the plague, which is nice. We're going to bring him down to keep an eye on these settlements. Wow, what a name. Enemnogonus of Cavella. We don't want to repair that, we want to destroy that. That's a good point. We need to take care of all of these shrines and so on. We're going to create a shrine to Britannia in there. Keep people happy. Over here we don't praise Isis, so we're going to destroy that. We're going to make a shrine to Britannia. In Croton we need to do that as well. Destroy the Temple of Juno and create a Shrine of Britannia to get extra trade. I'm sure that port provides a lot of trade. You can see all the trade routes going into that port, so yeah, why not? And we can just add all these other things to the queue as well. Retrain all those units. We could probably do with building some boats there, because I have a feeling these boats might not be able to make 2 journeys in that next turn. I'm going to add these buildings to the queue. And I think that is it for now. Going to leave that army in there. Capua, we just have a ton of peasants. Mediolanum. Can we leave that with just the peasants now? Yes, we can. Let's go and use that army to take out the rebels. And we're going to fight this on the battle map.
That smell is the enemy. That's what fear does to weaklings. Shall we show them what swords can do to their skulls?
Right. Get all these head hurlers out in front. And the 2 units of chosen swordsmen behind. Then we're just going to group them and advance to their faces. And we should be able to take them out with relative ease. They have warband, more warband, a rebel general, and some naked fanatics. They seem to be advancing very, very quickly towards me. Fortunately, I can just stop this army. I'm getting very, very close to them. Oh shit. Shit. Need to war cry these guys before they attack. Well, okay. The rebels literally ran into my swordsman unit and just ran away. Actually, my head hurler unit. They ran into my head hurler unit and then ran away. Alright. That works too, I guess. Just gotta be careful, this is my general unit. Those naked fanatics are being churned up. These warband are going to be engaging my chosen swordsmen, while the head hurlers take care of the warband on the left. The chosen swordsmen pretty much won't take any damage from the naked fanatics. It's the head hurlers I'm worried about. So we're going to retreat them, run through with the chosen swordsman. I think my general may die. He needs to get out of there. Well, he nearly died twice. Went into the animation as though he was going to, but he didn't. So that was pretty lucky. Alright, we're going to chase after these guys. Oh, that's that. End battle.
This is a
Job
great
done.
victory.
Man of the hour. Yeah, why not? New general, new army, another day. Right, put him in Pavatium. I'm going to retrain all his men. Going to get him some chariots. Let's just build light chariots actually. They take less time to build and probably just as effective anyway. And yeah, that's it for the turn. Let's move on to the next one. Thank you, Ghoul, for attacking me. This is going to make my life a lot easier. It means I don't have to wait 2 more turns. And look at the stars on that. 10 stars. It's the same as Sinfoir. This is my current faction leader, I believe. Yes, he is. He has 10 stars. Look at that. Brilliant general. He's a famous warrior, veteran general. We're facing some warband, and their reinforcements are peasants and swordsmen. Not too much to worry about, so let's jump straight into the battle.
many roads to victory. Today our way will be paved with the skulls of our enemies. Show no mercy as you walk this path. Warriors, take up the sword and the axe, the bow and the knife. We come for glory and honor.
Okie dokie, so let's get this battle started. Get all of the warband to the front, swordsmen behind, head hurlers, slingers in front of them, the Spanish mercenaries we can keep on one flank, general in the middle, we've got general on the right. He's going to sit with all of my chariots. Oh, look at that, that's a lot of chariots. Those two generals can stay together as well. But I'm not going to charge them around with the rest of my men. Then we got the war dogs as well. So this is going to be the main army. And then the rest can be the chariots on the left there. So let's move up and face them. Get those chariots to run over and start firing at them with their arrows. So let's whittle down this warband unit. Gonna start taking a lot of hits very, very shortly. As all of my chariots get into range. There we go, they're starting to die. So they're going to want to attack me as quickly as possible. So we're going to just charge them, really. Not much to really worry about. And then what we can do is we can just ram into them. I'm going to actually take out these war dog units with my chariots. Because those war dogs are going to end up doing a lot of damage. Otherwise.
Enemy warlord flees from our warriors. Attack and drive them back in the same way.
Okay, so that's that army down. We pretty much just swamped that army. I can't see anyone surviving through that. This is so mean. Oh well. Poor guys. Even the general got killed. Tried to run away but got sniped by my chariot archers. Alright, we're going to stop those guys firing because they're actually killing more of my own men than they are enemies. And then we're going to grab this group of men and we're going to reform. Over there. So, yep, let's start it up. Get the speed so that my men can reform quickly. They are really worried about my chariots though, aren't they? Look, they're sending a lot of units over to the left here. So let's go face them with these chariots. Show them why Britain is OP. Gonna run my own units together. And well, we're going to engage these barbarian cavalry with all of our light chariots. Also got my general units coming in as well. There's no point in really trying to contest that. They're just so silly for trying. Come on. Even the swordsmen are dead now. My main lines in the meantime. Well, I think I'm just going to have to send my warlord over to the right to take care of that cavalry unit. But
Enemy king is a coward leading a tribe of cowards. He runs from battle.
yep, that's too true.
Enemy
king's dead. Even if they won this, they would still turn into a rebel nation now. This is just brutally massacring the Gauls. That's all it is. Getting my faction leaders to literally run down their men. So epic. Like this guy with all his chariots as his personal bodyguard, just running down. He is leading the fight, leading it to victory. Oh yeah, that's the stuff. Cool. Continue battle. Let's just kill them all. Now I did lose a lot of chariots there, but I'm sure I can replenish them in the settlement. I'm just about to take over anyway. Okay, let's just speed it up. Mow them all down. Is that it? Pretty much. All dead.
Victory.
2,237 kills. We lost about 260 men. Job well done. Okay. With the Gauls defeated, I'm probably just going to occupy it because I need to use the settlement to replenish my men. So yeah, I'm just going to replenish all of these chariots and so on. I think I can build chariots, yeah. So I'm not... Actually, I need to build... Yeah, I'll build another unit because I did lose one. We've got an extra general in there now as well. Wow. We need more frontline forces, so I'm probably going to build some more warband to go with them. Yep. Chariots first, warband after, then we'll go kill the Spanish. Faction destroyed. Gaul. Goodbye, Gauls. The richest faction goes over to the Greek cities because we spent a ton of money. Construction report. Alesia's finished its King's Hall. The Warlord's Hold is finished here, so let's go ahead and build the port and so on. And is that about it? Oh, we've got another one here. Vickers Venede has now finished as well. Let's go ahead and upgrade the walls first because this is on... I have a feeling this Scythian army is going to attack me very soon. So yeah, let's build the military buildings first actually. The Shrine of Britannia is finished there. And the Shrine of Brigantia is finished there. Okay, that's all that done. The boats over here have thwarted one of the blockades. Croton, we might be able to move this army out now to attack Messana. Spy is finished in Scalabus, let's not forget about that. Take him out, send him up towards the Spanish capital. I think that's pretty much it. This Spanish navy is actually pretty big there. Maybe in Scalabus we can retrain some of the boats this turn. Nope, we can't. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to grab this navy. And we're going to pull him round to Corduba, where he can probably get a bit more men to replenish his army. War declared, Scythia and Parthia. That actually is quite good because it might make that Scythian army retreat from the northeast. Cool. Right. The Bruttii army has reappeared. We're going to pick up some mercenaries. And I think I might go and attack that. Not sure if that's a good idea or not. So my army is mostly barbarian mercenaries. I do have quite a lot of chariots. But if they have mostly Principes and I engage them in a front-on fight, then that could become an issue. I think I'll wait. I think I'll be more patient. We will leave a warband unit in Salona. Hopefully that'll be enough. Yes, it will. And we'll bring this army down alongside this army. And in the next turn, we can maybe pick up some of these mercenaries and go for the hit on Apollonia. In the meantime, get this army out of Croton. I'm gonna just we may as well keep them for now. Any of these got any management skill? Nope. So we're just gonna get the entire family. We're gonna leave some swordsmen, I think, there. Yep. We're going to move out of the settlement. Don't know what's going on with this Greek army. It's just in the way. It's kind of annoying. Okay. Well, bollocks. I can't move my men back in. Damn. AI trolling me again. Never mind. That should be alright. With this settlement taken over, on the next turn, we'll move it out to attack Spain. I probably won't wait for the warband. This army, we can get onto the boats and move across. Don't have a big enough navy to stop this blockade from the rebels. But what I'll do with this army is I'll use it to kill some of these rebels that are standing around my land. Because there is quite a lot of rebel armies standing around there. There's one there, one there, one there, one there. Fortunately, they don't attack my settlements, so not something I have to worry about. Here I can attack Porolissum. So let's build some siege towers and some ladders. Going to continue to move this diplomat down. Going to move this diplomat, now that we're sieging this settlement, over to this Bruttii settlement down here. And this guy can go and stand by this Bruttii settlement. That'd be more useful. This guy can continue exploring eastward. Let's follow the road up here. I think there's a settlement just around here, which will be useful knowing the location of. Move these boats. The city's actually on the very south coast here, I think. So we may as well go all the way around. I think that is it. Just checking all the places I have armies. And yeah, let's end turn. We're being attacked over here by this large army of the Bruttii. I'm going to turn off AI for the reinforcing army, because that just is so lame. And we're going to go ahead and fight this on the battle map. It's a large amount of Principes. They even have some Velite, or is that Velite gladiators? Yeah, look. Nice. They're nice units, they are. But we're going to fight this on the battle map. I'm sure my chariots will just run them down.
The gods know that we did not look for this war. The gods know our hearts, and the gods know the enemy are doomed.
Gotta love the inspiring speeches. Get all these mercenaries together. The Illyrian skirmishers can stand behind in the middle. I'm going to turn off their skirmish mode. The slingers can stand in front in the middle, and they can skirmish. Going to get my general over right here, and the chariots can come over here as well. Then on the left we will have the barbarian cavalry, which are already here. And the swordsmen can sit on the left flank. That is pretty much it. So let's group this formation. Forgot about these warband. Yeah, that'll do. Group this formation. Start the battle. So we're going to begin to actually, well, we probably don't need to move towards them because they're attacking me. So we may as well just kind of leave it as it is. And we'll just get the chariots and so on to take out these flanking cavalry. So yeah, those can go take out those flanking cavalry over there. My swordsmen are already in combat, and so is my general, because these equites decided to suicide. Okay, that's fine. We're already in combat now. So I'm going to run my men into their formation. I'm going to charge into the back of these equites. And if they're caught out there, I'm going to charge them with my chariots. Oh, never mind, they're running away. That's fine. I need to get my general back behind the lines before he gets caught out. I'm going to pause it here, and I'm just going to take this time to war cry while I still can. Going to start advancing my cavalry around the left. And well, with all those men engaged on the left, I can charge in the back of them with the cavalry.
New warriors have arrived on the field. Send them
I don't know why my general's suiciding again. It's not the idea. We're continuing to push through here. My cavalry broke the Principe units on the left. We can use it now to run down the rest of their army, which is starting to flee. And if any other units are having trouble, well, we can just run them down with these chariots. We can also, once the chariots are finished with this Principe unit, we need to use them to take out the war dogs. Probably a good idea as well. Because these war dogs otherwise will start massacring my men. They do a lot of damage. Now they have engaged my barbarian cavalry with cavalry auxilia, but I'm going to charge them in the back here with another unit of barbarian cavalry, which will destroy that unit completely. And as you can see, he is now dead. The chariots have done well. Even though I told the AI not to control my second army, they still are. Which is what happened before. So there must be some sort of bug going on there. But never mind. It doesn't matter. We beat them anyway. These barbarian mercenary cavalry come in so handy because the British armies lack them so much. We're going to just continue, run down as many men as we can. This Principe unit's still got 99 men in it. Okay, let's take the advantage of that and start running them down. And over here, the chariots should be running down these Hastati. The British light chariots of the reinforcing army are also helping me out. But let's just speed it up and kill the rest of these units. Because I think that's pretty much it. Just this one unit there, and that's it. 2,048 kills, and we lost 900 men. That's quite a lot, but mostly mercenary units. Cool, with that army dealt with, should be alright. My navy over here has been attacked near Spain. We just about won that, so that's fair enough. And all is well.